What's going on, guys? We are playing Hearthstone. Man, we haven't played this in a quick minute. But they came out with this new thing called Dungeon Run. You're supposed to build a deck as you progress through, I guess what you call a dungeon. You're fighting bosses along the way, powering up, and it's a lot of fun. I retired from Hearthstone, competitive Hearthstone a long time ago, but this might bring me back. It's so fun. Anyways, I played it a couple times, and we've gotten to 6. We've beaten 6 out of 8 bosses, so it isn't super hard, but it's a lot of fun to see what kind of RNG you can get and what kind of deck you can build and what kind of cards it tosses at you to build your deck with. So I've already tried Warrior and I've tried Hunter. I dabbled a little bit with Mage. I think let's try Shaman. No. What about Druid? No. I think we'll go Shaman. Let's see if we can just like pump out a ton of minions. Man, when I was playing this competitively, I played like 6 hours a day, every day.
Thrall versus a wee well.
That seems like ages ago, actually. I think this game's like 3 years old now.
Ooh, feeding time?
But we're just gonna fool around a little bit. We'll keep the Unbound. One I guess treasure is what they call it. That kind of is a passive ability for your run that I've liked so far. Is that there's an ability where your battle cry is triggered twice, and it's crazy, man. If you have some sort of minion that that brings something out with it on a battle cry, it triggers twice, so it brings 2 things out. It's really sick. I'm usually not so cold, but lately it's been raining here in SoCal. Man, they really do a good job on the boards. That's pretty neat. So see, if I had this and I had the what would you call it? The double battle cry trigger passive, this would summon 2 instead of 1 Murloc Scout, which is so cool. This first guy's supposed to be pretty easy, but then it kind of ramps up over time.
Elements guide me.
That's fine, we'll just go base. And thanks to the new YouTube policy, where if you don't have a certain number of subscribers and hours watched on your channel, you're no longer eligible for monetization, which sucks. But now I can listen to my music freely as I play, because who cares if my stuff gets copyrighted for now, right? So this is 1 out of 8. They progressively get harder. They're random bosses and they each have different powers. One of the bosses has a power where he just, for 2 mana, he copies any minion on the board. It's stupid. Spells cost 1 less. Your hero... Oh, this is really good. I've used this once. It's cheaper and it buffs your power. Really nice. Start of the game. This is really good too. This is okay. But I think with Shaman, what I read is if you upgrade your power with the Jaskar's Ring, it allows you to cast a totem for 1 instead of 2 mana, and you get to pick which totem you want. We'll go Battlecry. Battlecry's fun. And our goal of this deck is just to pump out as many minions as we can and overflow and just push the board. I'm really enjoying this dungeon crawl, man. I'm a huge RPG fan. Played WoW for years like everybody else did. And this kind of brings my 2 favorite hobbies together. Card games and RPGs.
I told you Kabolds to... Oh, what have we here?
We'll keep the Elemental again. So see, that triggers. It's a passive for this run. So if I click this, I get to choose, which is really cool. I get to choose, and it only costs 1 now. So we're just gonna go with that. Cheap 1/1, on demand 1/1. It's kind of like Paladin's Power. You know what? We might be able to get some value out of this if we do. I don't think he's going to be playing a whole bunch of things right away.
Elements guide me.
This isn't a really this isn't really a spell-based deck, but whatever.
I'm so lit, I don't know my number. Walk up in the club, like what's your dilemma?
You know what, let's just keep going face, man. Yeah, we'll keep going face. At this point, it's kind of like they're gonna have to take care of minions before they get overwhelmed. Okay, you can go for spell, that's fine.
In the backseat, got killers on the street, bitch. Life ain't a beach. Got shoes like the heat, real motherfucking G's. RP, easy E. $dollars, that's a bang for your buck. Ride out, niggas rough. It's the thuggish, rugged bound. My niggas Rambo, Sylvester Stallone.
So if we do that, we do the Searing Totem and this, that cycles over. It gets +2, so we'll do that.
Elements guide me.
Good. That's not me. Yeah. Alright. Okay. Boss number 2 down, on to number 3. I hope we get a good passive. The Jaskar's Ring, and I would love... I don't want to try to overload too much with this deck. Try not to overload. So we'll take Mechanized. I've never played Mechanized very much. This boss is a guy who kind of enrages people. He whips them for one health, and then they gain like 1 or 2 damage, 1 or 2 power.
Thrall versus Mugar!
For Doomhammer. Time for pain!
You know, this guy feeds off overloading though. You know, we'll keep those two and we'll overload with... Okay, well. Deal 1 damage to a friendly minion and give it +2 attack. That's pretty good, man. That's pretty good. That's the one thing I hated about playing Shaman. I know a lot of people like to play it. Shaman's pretty easy to play, but overloading, excuse me, is such a pain in the butt. We're not gonna touch those eggs, man. They don't do anything unless they're killed, so. Oh wow, this guy is all about the eggs. If I don't touch him, sucks for him. He's supposed to be sacrificing them, or he's supposed to be pinging them for 1. That's cool. It's a new card. I don't remember that one. So we're gonna pop that, pop this. It's gonna be at 5. So we've got 8, 9. We have 11 on the board. And basically no threats right now unless he starts pinging his own guys. Ping, ping, ping!
Be thirsty.
There you go. Oh, he's waiting to get his frothing out. Got you. I got lethal anyways though, man. Don't end your turn there. Okay. Looks like we got him pretty quick. At random? Oh my goodness. Oh, the abilities at random. Alright. Alright, that's boss number 3. I have no idea what the last boss is. Or maybe it's just a bunch of bosses pulled together and they just kind of pop out at random. Taunt can't attack. 7 boombots. Poisonous Mega Wind Fury. Can attack 4 times a turn. Oh, that's pretty good, man. I'd be taking a lot to the face, though. Let's try this. It's a 4 cost, but it's a 4 drop, but we'll try it out. Murlocs are fun to try. A lot of battle cries. Let's go Murlocs. Murlocs is great for overloading the board. Just crowding the board. So why don't we do that? I'm confident this minion build will be at least a 6 boss deck. I don't know if I can go 7. 7 when it hits the 7th boss, it's pretty hard.
For Doomhammer.
Spirits of old.
Hopefully RNG's on our side. Dude, this guy's his name is Zero. He's on YouTube. A lot of people think he's Eminem because he sounds exactly like Eminem, but he did his freestyle over "I Get the Bag" by Gucci Mane, and this is it, man. It sounds so good.
I fight without fear.
I turned it up a little bit there. This power. Oh, armor for 1? 3 armor for 1? Oh my goodness. Dude, I'm gonna have to do so much damage to this guy. He's gonna get tanky real quick. Really, really quick. That's alright, we just keep overloading them like this, man. Anyways, that was the end of his freestyle. It's a good freestyle. I used to be a DJ, and so I'm into all sorts of music. So if you guys hear something really random, like you'll hear Bone Thugs, and then it'll transition to like Celine Dion. So that's just a heads up for y'all. Wind Fury, nice, easy. What was that? Can only attack if you have 3 or more armor. That's 1 tick. Alright. Oh. Well, I've got to get rid of that thing though. Get rid of overload. Pop this. We will choose. Take it over. Yeah.
Elements.
Then we'll take that face. Just go face with all these guys. All of our Wind Fury awesomeness. Easy. This is a great song. I used to play these at fashion shows, believe it or not. Darius, man, he's a really good producer. I like him. Yeah, we'll just throw our legendary down. I don't think we have lethal quite yet, but we're close. Yeah, 4 away. Oh, the biggin.
I give thanks to those that came before.
This might be a little tricky. I have to go through 11. Let's see. What's a beefy dude? We want to...
I have too many minions.
Ah. Two, 4, 6, 9. 9 is 13. Dude, I'm gonna be sacking a lot of minions because of this. You know what? We're gonna wait 1. You know, we could get 2 though. 2, 3, 5, 9. 9 plus 5 is 14. That's a little overkill. 9, 2 is 11. 5, 9. 8, 10, 12. Alright. We're gonna try this just for fun since we're pretty comfortable. No. You know what?
My shield for Argon.
I'm gonna have to sack 1 of my Wind Furies, which is fine. For fun, let's do it. Let's pop 2 more. Let's see. I only had 1 Murloc for my deck. I only cashed out once on that. That sucked. Yeah, I didn't have, we only got 1, we only drafted 1 set of Murlocs. So yeah, I guess that makes sense. 7, 4, 7. Yeah, we have lethal. That's number 4.
Ancestors.
Jade Lotus is so good. The Jade. Jade Lotus, man. It's good for pumping the board. We're just gonna overcrowd these bosses and see how far we can get. I hope we can get at least a 7. 6 is where we've gotten so far with a few runs. Out of 8 total. What's this guy's power?
For Doomhammer.
Yeah, we're not gonna take those two. We don't need too much CC right now, I don't think. Not with this guy. I might be mistaken though. Come on, what's his power, bro? Show me his power. Alright. Yeah, we're just going heavy aggro, man. Face, face, face. As much as we can. Okay, friend, thank you. Dang, he pulled a 6? 50% chance to attack the wrong enemy? You know what, I might leave that guy up just for fun to see what happens. Let's see. Yeah, let's do that. Turn down the music just a little bit. There we go. Come on, dude. 50%. Show me a little love, man. Show me some love, 50%. Oh, I forgot about that guy. 3, 4, 5, 8. 3, 4, 7.
Come and pontificate.
We'll do that. Then we'll do this. That. We'll get a Murloc off our top deck. There we go. Earlier in the game, so we got 2. Sweet. Nice. I came out on top that time, buddy. Let's see. Let's pop that. We're going to get a taunt up. And this guy's going to be beefy real quick. So why don't we get rid of that guy? We're just gonna kill that guy. Save our weapon, just in case it kind of goes south for us. 14 health, Ultra Sore. All right, that was a nice draw. That was a really nice draw. We're gonna have to kill some people first, and then we can start summoning. Just fine with me.
Arise.
Yeah, we've kind of moved into the Jade phase.
Golems are a girl's best friend.
Should have used that when I had my mech still. It's okay. I don't think we have. We might have something else in our deck that's a mech. Dude, this guy gets crazy top decks, man. Alright, we can Jade Lightning taunt guy, ping him with our 1/1 That'll leave us with 3. Okay. As long as we have a taunt up, 1 isn't going to be a big problem. So, just get that out there, and we will do that just for that. And yeah. There's another passive ability that you can draw, which doubles your starting health, which is so good. Oh, come on. Likely it'll be one of mine. Should be. What is that? Let's see. Let me think. You know, it's better now to just do this.
You cannot stop the clown.
That up. Go face. I don't... I'm holding out for another mech just so we can death rattle buff it for my weapon, but I don't know if that's gonna happen. There we go! There's our mech. Perfect. Oh shoot, dude. This guy's getting strong. That's okay though. We're pretty close. 10-14. We are 1 away from lethal. Yeah, we got lethal. But I want to see this happen, so
guide me.
that should buff that. 7-6. We'll do this, do that, and for fun we will battle cry fireball into the face. There we go. Then we had 23 power on the board. He had also a good amount. What was that, number 5? Spells cost 1 left. Double starting health. There we go. Death rattles. Dang, it's not the battle cry one. I don't think I have very many death rattle minions. Yeah, it isn't very much, to be honest. It's not going to be worth it. Spells are spells. Don't make the mistake that if you pick this, it's not going to lower your minion cost. It's just spells. And we're not going to try to overload spell this deck at all. So this is the clear choice. Clear choice. Double health. Overload, no thank you. Frost. We can go totems. We'll go totems. More buffs for our minions might, I'm hoping will come in a little handy for us. What is this, number 6? I think this is number 6. We should win this one, hopefully. Oh, this guy sucks! So this is the boss that copies any minion on the board for 3. Which is so dumb.
Oh, yes!
I might have to try and just play low cost monsters here this game. What's up, guys? Thanks for joining us in Hearthstone. We were playing a little bit of the dungeon crawl mode that's fairly new to the game. And it's a nice kind of return to the game for myself. I find the dungeon crawl to be so fun so far, and I haven't played the game since, and I haven't experienced like the last 2 or 3 expansions. But yeah, it's a lot of fun building up your deck, picking passives, and trying to see how something you throw together fares against NPC bosses that gradually get harder and harder. So bravo to Blizzard for making that mode. I'm having a lot of fun with it. I'm definitely going to be playing a little bit more of that. I apologize for the last video clip, or this video clip. It ended right before we got to our next game after we picked our cards and our passives and our treasures. My camera shut off, didn't know about it. I kept playing, which is fine because we ended up losing in the next boss, which is like 6 or 7. But I hope you guys enjoyed that. Check it out if you haven't. It's a lot of fun. And until next time, we will see you hopefully with, I don't know, I think I want to continue running Shaman. Shaman's always been kind of boring though. And we're going to do Hunter as well. So yeah, guys, take care. Thanks for hanging out.